So the bad things about lockdown were homework, not being able to go anywhere, and me forcing you to run around the block.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey, but why
yes,
is it important exercise, Max?
So you don't get fat.
Hang on.
And you don't turn into
Did
a
you change your
zombie.
voice, Max?
Yes.
How would I do that?
I said, why is it important exercise, Max? And the voice came from over here.
Hello, I'm over here now.
So why is it important exercise?
I don't know.
You didn't
So you
know.
don't be a fat. Just not be a fat flipping mess.
Hey, and, welcome to another episode of, do you know what this podcast called, Max? Do you know what it's called?
Paul Mort's to shit.
What?
Paul Mort eats chicken nuggets.
All right, Paul Mort eats chicken nuggets. It's really called Paul Mort Talks Sht. So I'm here today with Max Mort, who is 9 years old. And where are you from, Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from here. Nina,
Yeah.
how old are you?
7.
7, and where are you from?
Here. I'm from Mum's body.
From Mum's. Hey, hold on. What part of Mum's body?
That part.
Oh, that's...
Stop.
Max, you need to sit next to the microphone, kid. What's that part of Mum's body called?
Just the part.
The part. Do you know what it's called?
The part.
The part. All right, let's get down to it. So I thought, you know what? I thought, you know what? What did you say?
Let's get cracking.
The cracking.
No, she said, let's get
cracking.
cracking.
Let's get cracking. All right, let's get cracking. So we're I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of a different podcast. I've been thinking about this for a while. I've never done it before. I don't know anyone that's ever done a podcast with a 9-year-old son and a 7-year-old daughter. So shall I have some fun, you guys?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, and
Yeah.
then let's watch a Christmas movie.
And then let's watch a Christmas movie. Okay.
I don't want to.
You don't want to watch it? What do you want to do instead?
Play on video games with Charlie and stuff.
Fortnite.
All right, let's get down to business. So you guys have been asked this question before. I know Nina has. This is a question from John Sheridan, whose nickname is Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Hi, Shaggy!
Hi, Shaggy.
I wanted to be you.
Max,
I wanted to be
Max
Shaggy.
when he was a kid,
Yeah,
remember
I
that?
know.
When we used to ask Max what he wanted to be, he used to say Shaggy. You must have only been about 4 then, mustn't you?
About 3.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you were 3?
gonna burp.
All right, so here's the first
Come
question.
on.
You can't burp on camera.
I was about to vomit.
Guess what? You were about to vomit.
Do you mean
Once.
on mic?
On mic, aye, on mic. Guess what? One time, he was actually sitting there. Chris Ramsey was on the podcast, and he burped like 7 times. Isn't that
Did
terrible?
he just eat chicken?
I don't know if he just ate chicken. I think he'd been
Did he
drinking
eat
pop.
chicken? Did he eat chicken?
Well, there's
nuggets?
some, like,
There is
was
some-
some there.
There was some there, aye. Max burps a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, shall we get down to some stuff? Max is going to answer first on this one, so
Okay.
don't do what I do and talk over people.
Yeah, stop. Wait a
What
minute.
is your dad's job?
I have no... To be a person.
To be a person.
Yes.
Now, what's my real job?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yes, I do not know. To coach people, maybe.
To coach people, yes.
I am
Maybe.
a genius.
Maybe.
Big brain.
Nina, what do you think dad's job is?
To swear.
To swear.
What the hell?
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna...
What do you mean by swearing?
I'm just gonna
Just
chill.
swear to
here.
people.
Okay. What kind of swear words?
The bad one.
The bad ones.
Okay, stop.
Which ones are they?
The F. The sir.
The M.
The F.
The F. All right. The sir.
The sir. The B.
The B. What's the B?
The B.
B.
The
B.
D.
The D. Why are you looking up there? Oh, yes.
That's an idea.
Yes. She's getting ideas off there. Max, can you add any other swear words to that? Hey, what do you think about swearing, Nina?
I want to do it.
Why do you want to do it?
Because
What do you think about swearing, Max?
God damn die if you flippin' swear on me, you little crap.
All right, let's
I
stop
need to
being
take a
silly. I've
breath.
got another question for you. I've always wondered about this. Do you think parents should swear in front of children?
yes and no.
Not all
Yes
the
and no.
time. No.
Right, okay.
Not all the time, but if they're being like really bad.
If they're being really naughty, they should be allowed to swear at them. Don't
Just-
touch the mic like that.
Yeah, Nina, don't do whatever you do.
What do you think about Parents swearing in front of kids.
I told you, it's necessary some of the time, but most of the
Necessary
time,
some of
not.
the time. Wow. Yeah, I agree. And do you think that kids are more likely to swear or less likely to swear? I'll ask you first. If the parents swear in front of them. More, do you?
Yeah.
I think more too.
I don't know why you're
Because they'll
whispering
learn
that.
it off the parent.
Do you think they'll
Like-
learn it off the parents?
Yeah, but
So do you think I'm a bad dad for swearing in front of you?
No, because you always tell us not to swear. Like, if you don't tell them not to swear, then they'll not do it. But if you do, then they'll.
but like
will.
you can swear.
If you, if
You can swear in your brain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what
I
Max is
always
saying,
swear in my brain.
What Max is saying.
Christ.
You all swear in your brain.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, you guys call me a D
No.
in your head.
We don't
that
call
what
you a
you're
D.
saying?
I call Eva Lily a D, man.
Do you?
Holy
in your head. I
fuck.
hope Eva Lily's mom's not listening.
If you are, she was just joking, okay? Even though it's
Max.
a
It's
break.
true. It's kind of true.
It is kind of true. All right.
Blah,
There's
blah.
the first world exclusive there. All right. Here's an even weirder question. What's mom's job?
To help you do your job.
To help me. She'll hate that you've said that. She'll hate that you've said that. What's
Mom,
mom's
please
job?
don't. Mom, please don't listen to this. Please, please.
Well, she will because she'll have to, you know,
She might not listen.
check it.
She'll have to check it.
Yeah.
Why might she have to check it?
I
To make
don't
sure
know.
we don't say anything we shouldn't check.
Poop, poop, poop,
Shouldn't say. That's what Max sometimes has to do. You know, he's like, we need to take that bit out.
For beeps.
For beeps, no, we don't censor
No,
it
we
here.
don't.
What do you think mom's job is?
To do that. To do.
Well, she got a cup. Did he say a new cup?
Car.
She
To
got
be
a
the boss.
she got a massive cup with the boss wrote on it.
The
It was when we were
boss.
shopping
The
for
boss.
Eva Lily because she's leaving.
Oh, is she?
She's not leaving yet. So I
Yeah.
don't know why I bought her a present.
Oh my
never
god!
did.
All right, poor Eva Lily. Yeah. So here's the next question. Who wins on the climbing wall?
Me.
Both of us.
No, me.
Sometimes him, sometimes me.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
most of the time me.
Is it most of the time you?
No.
I've been
Alright.
climbing most.
Yeah, I've been climbing longer.
Interesting. All right. Who loses on the climbing wall?
Like at one point.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not very good on the
Mom,
climbing wall.
Mom,
No, mom's
Mom.
great on the climbing wall.
Yeah.
Can you not remember that time we went to clip and climb?
But
She did the.
she can't do the pegs. She can't do the peg thing.
Yeah,
Can you not do the pegs? Can mom not do the pegs?
The
No.
pegs.
She can't do the pegs.
Oh.
Pegs.
The pegs. Mom can do though that. The
Ow.
one that's like a vine.
Yeah.
Can't she? That's the
not-
hardest one in clip and climb.
I got like a third of the way.
Do you know? I think
Not
if the
fair.
people that run clip and climb are listening, they should give a little
Tip.
a little tip.
Yeah.
Little
Little-
advice.
No, not a little advice. They should just let it go.
Yeah.
Just us. Just us, shouldn't they?
Not mom.
Not mom. Why not, mom?
Because she's jealous.
She's jealous.
Because we want to know the tips how mom climbs the wall.
You want to know the tips on how mom climbs
Without
the wall?
she hearing us because she'll. Yeah.
All right, I've got a question for you then. This is one that I wanted to ask you when we're in lockdown. What do you guys think about being off school for?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yep. School. Like
School's dumb.
School's
Well,
dumb,
it's
boys.
not dumb. It's just.
Annoying.
It's
Yeah,
annoying.
but like some people do poetry. Poetry's useless.
If you're a teacher.
Mate, Max Moore.
Sorry.
He's too smart. Poetry is useless. Well, actually, what do you think about poetry?
If you're a teacher, don't listen to this.
Yeah.
You don't have to touch the mic. If you're a teacher, there's loads of teachers listening to this.
Yeah.
But listen, they might think poetry is useless. Here's
Yes,
the thing, though. Listen
it
to
is.
this carefully. What is rap music?
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
but what is it, though? It's kind of
People-
poetry.
It is.
No, it's just rhyming.
Yeah, it's kind of like poetry, isn't it?
But
How
it's
good-
kind of.
listen, I'm going to give you guys a little tip, right? Stop touching the mics.
Okay.
I'm just trying to
You
get
wo-
used to it.
You're just trying to, well, you don't have to touch it.
Like yesterday, I know that.
Do you want to just sit like this? Do you know why I'm saying this? Because I get in trouble off Max for touching it all the time as well. How's that? Is that good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
I'm
So, mate, where do you want it? Sit up. All right. Max
Stop
might have to
touching
edit this
it.
bit out. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Do
Is
this
that
in
right,
like
Matt, do you think?
do it in
All
like
right,
a funny
next
place.
so lockdown was, being off school was great.
Yeah.
Great.
But what did you think about lockdown in general? Do you think it was good? Do you think it was bad?
Well, it
Pointless.
wasn't pointless. Like,
Well, I get why they did it, but like boring.
Boring.
because everything was like
Every day we
Yeah.
basically did nothing.
we just
Well,
nothing.
Max played video games and I watched TV. Boring.
it was like
No, it was all right, the lockdown.
true.
Do you know what do you
True.
remember most about lockdown? Shall I tell you what I remember? I
Going on
remember.
holiday twice. Sorry, we did.
Don't anyone hear that?
We did go on holiday
We
twice.
did. Yeah.
But also, I remember it was hot all the time in the garden.
Yeah.
And plus, we got the hardest homework ever.
And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and always going outside every single day and wandering around the block.
Oh, yeah. That's what Max remembers.
That's
So,
like just all I can remember.
Is it?
Max crying straight after because he didn't want to do the second thing.
oh,
And
so,
I was
knackered.
I would laugh at
You didn't do any laps.
so for you guys listening in, right, during lockdown, it was obviously a weird time for everyone. And it's important to us to get exercise in, right? So you couldn't do much boxing. Obviously, we didn't do jiu-jitsu anymore. You couldn't go to dancing. You couldn't go to parkour. And so we tried to get exercise in. So what was the choice again? You ran around the block. And then what did you do?
I ran around the block twice slow, or I ran around it
Once fast.
once extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hated it.
I normally went on a walk with you.
Oh, you went on a walk.
I could barely even move my legs.
Did you not?
Like,
Oh, and then man made you do squats and push-ups
Yeah.
and that. What?
You
don't have to raise your hand, you know.
Yeah, I don't.
But actually, it's good that you raise your hand, or everyone just ends up talking over each other,
yeah.
don't
Yeah. So I don't know what I was gonna say.
they? She didn't know what she was going to say. She just knew she wanted to talk.
Yeah.
So we did that during lockdown. What else you remember about lockdown?
Only that.
That.
Yeah, it's
No
just
way.
stuck in my memory. I was just
I
like,
remember playing Fortnite in real life.
oh yeah, yeah.
That was
Fortnite in
the
real
best.
life in the garden.
That was the best.
So we got all the Nerf guns out.
I
We got
remember having
through-
2 birthdays. Not
2 birthdays.
No, it was
mine
one.
and Mum's.
Oh, yours
Oh,
and
yeah,
Mum's.
yeah.
Yeah. That was weird. How did
Yeah.
you feel about having your birthday in lockdown? Was it all right?
I remember dyeing my hair out a bunch of times.
Got dyeing your hair a bunch of times. Can you remember that?
Kind of
So do we think lockdown was good or bad?
good. Mostly good.
Mostly good.
Mostly good.
Some of it bad. Some
Really?
of it bad.
It's a
And-
half and half, 50-50.
Yeah.
50-50.
So you remember some good things about
Max having another cookie.
Max having another cookie
Well,
producer. Everyone knows who Mac is. He's going to have to come on. And next episode, Mac's going to have to come on and explain his nutrition.
Yeah.
He's
Why
on
he's
a-
having another cookie?
They call him the Cookie Monster. He's going to change his name from the Vanilla Gorilla to the Cookie Monster. Cookie. So
monster.
lockdown was mostly good.
Mostly good. 50-50.
What was bad? Apart from the
Oh,
exercise.
didn't get to go anywhere.
Didn't get to go anywhere.
I wanted to go to House
Not
Game
being
Shack.
able to go anywhere. Max, stop talking over me.
House Game Shack, please give us free time to go there.
Where?
House Game
Oh,
Shack.
Harry's Game Shack. Oh, you. Right, Nina, that's just blew everyone's ears out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
How could you possibly not do that
Well,
again?
she can't help it. She's just talking all the time. Her mouth's too big and you're too loud.
Well,
Alright.
you have run out of breath so quick.
Run out what? Breath.
Breath. You were talking like this.
All right, listen. So the bad things about lockdown were homework, not being able to go anywhere, and me forcing you to run around the block.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes
Hey, but why
yes.
is it important exercise, Max?
So you don't get fat.
Hang on. Did
And you don't turn into
you
a
change
zombie.
your voice, Max?
Yes.
How would I do that?
I said, why is it important exercise, Max? And the voice came from over here.
Hello, I'm over here now.
So why is it important exercise?
I don't know.
You didn't
So you
know.
don't turn into
Does not be a fat flipping mess because
To not be a fat mess.
Yeah.
Right, why is that
Mom
important?
says you'll turn into a zombie.
Did you?
No, if there's a zombie apocalypse.
Oh,
Yeah.
if there's a zombie apocalypse, you get caught
Last
first.
kids on Earth.
Is that why it's important to exercise? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's important exercise, yeah? What's your favourite kind of exercise, Nina? Boxing. Really? What about you, Max? Boxing?
Parkour. boxing.
Parkour and boxing.
Yeah, why was
parkour
what's going into to the mics like this?
Because your mic's too close to the mic. Your mic's too close to the mics. So what was
Your
it
mic's
like?
too close to the mics.
Your mic's too close to the mics.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
So Nina, I'm gonna ask you this first, and then Max can answer the question. What was it like going back to school after lockdown?
It was. We did not really have that much work to do, so it was.
Did you not?
It was.
Did it feel weird?
Obviously.
It
Did
did because I was so excited to go on all the equipment, and yet it was closed off.
Oh,
Yes. That's a good word.
What was weird? What was weird about it for you?
Mostly going into a different year without any introductions and just I don't know what
Were you
is.
scared or not?
Nah.
No.
We
Were you
weren't
scared?
really scared. We were
Were you
just
not?
like, we were excited in a way and not excited in a way.
No, because you are excited to see your friends
Oh, yeah,
and excited to have something to do.
Yeah.
Like
That wasn't at home, but
Yeah.
you are.
Excited to see a teacher.
Yeah, but
like,
then not excited about doing work.
Yeah. and
Yeah.
not excited that all the things I wanted to play on at playtime.
Oh, we're closed.
off.
Right. And do you think some people were scared?
Some people, yeah.
obviously.
You
Like
think
half
so?
of my class cried when they went in.
Really? What about your class?
No one cried.
No.
Yeah, they only had 5.
Why do you think
Dad.
the father in for year 5? So do you think they don't cry in year 5?
Obviously not.
Do you know
Well,
what I mean?
except if the scared.
Why would they be scared, do you think? Nina? Why do you think they were scared?
Because they watch Harry Potter.
Because they watch Harry Potter.
What's Harry Potter got to do with this?
Well, Nina, we might talk about your nightmare later. Don't you?
Oh yeah, yes,
No.
Nina was doing
Listen,
it.
Nina had a nightmare and it
Please
was...
don't!
Well, we won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. But your description of it was amazing. Did you hear it?
No.
Did you not? Oh, you have to tell Max.
No.
No.
Why?
And all the listeners.
Come on.
He'll love it. Actually, he'd probably be scared.
Whatever.
All right, let's get on to that.
Tell you
later.
at the end. Tell you at the end.
Tell you at the end. Or could do it now if you want.
At the end.
All right, at the end.
Yeah,
That's
cliffhanger.
Cliff. That is called. It is a cliffhanger. It's also called actually an open loop. When you open up a loop and you say something,
You
and then you
open up
finish
your
the story later. Max
Your
shouting.
belly's a loop.
Me belly's a loop. Was it?
What? What's that
My
supposed to
belly's a
mean?
loop.
Like
Belly's a
Loop.
loop.
Hey, so someone's asked this. It's an interesting one. What can you guys remember Dad having a poorly brain?
Yeah.
Can you remember in the old house?
no.
I never really seen you, to be honest.
Because you were little, weren't you?
All I
Can you remember when I had a poorly brain?
No.
All me
No.
and Max did all day was watch movies.
Who, Max? Did he?
Me and Max just.
Do you not
watched
remember when I had a
movies.
poorly brain when we lived in the old house?
Yes, I kind of remember it.
You must remember us being fat then.
You
Yeah, I
were
remember you
really
being fat, but I can't remember anything
Having a
about you
poorly
having
brain.
it. Yeah.
You must have only been, so it was 6 years ago. How old were you then? 3.
I was
Yeah.
1.
You were 1, so you maybe don't remember it.
No, I was 3.
Remember us being fat though, right?
3?
But
Yeah,
you can't have
but-
been 3 because it was 6 years ago.
I obviously remember
it?
you being fat.
Can you remember us being fat?
Are you
Can
sure?
you?
Because I remember being 3.
You can't have been 3 because what's 6 plus 3?
6 plus 3.
Is
9?
Max's age. So you can't have been 3 as well.
Yeah.
But still, I remember being like I might have been 2 or something.
No, you were
because-
what?
You were 1, but you can't remember it.
I might
Because-
be 1.5
You'll have
because.
seen lots of photos of us
yeah,
being fat.
yeah.
Yeah, but.
What else do you remember about living in that house? Me being grumpy.
Yeah. And
And having no bed.
what?
What?
I used to sleep in Mum's bed.
Oh, Nina didn't have her own bedroom in that house,
yeah.
either, right?
I didn't even have
You
a
didn't
bed.
either, I don't think.
No, he had his Thomas
Yeah.
bed. His
It's
Thomas.
bed that you bet you never slept in it, did you?
I remember you playing FIFA on your Xbox for most of the time.
Mate, that's legit what I used to do, fat and played FIFA.
And come down foot.
Come down for what? Food. That's what I got.
And I also remember, I don't know if this is in this house, was in this house or the old house, but I remember the video where we were at Nana's
Right.
and you were playing with the things. With
Oh, when I was playing that game with
this
Nina.
house.
Yeah.
That was this house.
Was it?
Yeah.
You were
sounded
only
like
little
you
then.
were the fat you.
I was
That
5.
sounded like the fat me.
I was about 5.
Was I?
Yeah, I think.
I was about
Do you
5.
think? I sounded like the fat me.
Yeah.
I love that. You love this one.
Breathe into the
I'm going to
mic,
ask you
yeah.
this first, Mark. What, Mark,
me,
sorry.
Max.
I keep doing that. Which cartoon character is your dad the most like?
Rick.
Yeah.
No way! Rick of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, because you're old.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because you swear a bunch.
I need burps all the time. I don't burp.
Yeah.
Max burps.
Oh yeah, I swear when also fart. But you're
Also fart.
hey, but
You're the worst at farting.
Am I?
no, Nina, don't do that. It's just like weird. It's weird.
He has another one for you. That's cool. So you both said Rick, which is really weird.
Because you're old.
Because I'm old. He's also a genius.
Yeah, but that's not right.
That's not
It's because you're old.
right. It's because I'm old, and I've got not a grandson, but I've got kids called Morty.
You've got pet called Rick.
I haven't got a pet called Rick. That's not my
Yeah,
snake.
it's my snake.
That ain't my snake.
It's my wait. What
Still,
kind of
you
snake?
paid for
What's
it.
the most embarrassing thing your dad has ever done?
Gone on that water slide when the water wasn't on and got stuck on the slide.
Hold on a second. Nina, tell this story.
So we were in Thailand.
No, we weren't in Thailand. It was Tenerife.
We were in Tenerife, and there was this water slide, and it was closed for the couple days.
No, it was like nighttime, wasn't it, man?
Yeah, and it was closed. And Dad
Had this amazing idea to go on the slide at night when the water wasn't on.
And I think I might have. I think I might have went.
You
I
got
might have just went
stuck.
in the underpants on and I got stuck. Aye. Would you say that's the most embarrassing thing I've done, Max?
No.
What's the most embarrassing thing I've done?
the most embarrassing thing that I've done is when we were in.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to say
We were
it.
in Tenerife, right?
Right.
And
Right.
there was the Michael Jackson song playing. So I decided to do all these dances, and I was just walking.
Oh, and everyone was
stuff.
clapping at the end.
No, yeah. So
That wasn't embarrassing. That was
we
amazing.
didn't even know anybody was watching, and when we were finished, this is all I could hear.
Yeah. So we're on holiday. We're on holiday in Tenerife, and you and Mum must have gone up to the room.
Yeah,
and
'cause
it wasn't Michael Jackson. It was Uptown, funk you up. Say it, Uptown, funk you up. Nina was dancing on the dance floor on her own, and it was great, wasn't it? And then we didn't know that people were watching. Then all of a sudden, there was a big round of applause. What do you think the most embarrassing thing I've done was?
Well, the most embarrassing is also the most funny.
What was it? I don't know what it
I
is.
think you know.
What is it?
It was in Tenerife as well.
Oh, was it when I had to dress up as that big star?
Yeah.
I was so confused.
I wasn't touching Nina.
I was
I
so
did.
confused.
So, oh my god,
I was so
It wasn't.
confused.
It was in a different place, wasn't it? So we're in Tenerife, and they needed. Do you know how at the end of it was at the end of the kids' show? There's always like a mascot comes out, and
Yeah,
they needed
and it
someone
was
to
a
wear the
star.
mascot suit.
It was a
and they asked me. You clicked on quite quickly, weren't you? And you didn't know. I think that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
No, well, I can't remember the most embarrassing thing you've done, but that's definitely
You've
the most
done a lot of embarrassing things.
Have I?
Yeah, like everything.
Like what about wearing budgies on holiday?
Yep.
Not like
100%.
budgies. Not like budgies.
Taking your t-shirt off every time I go on holiday for a walk.
I do take me. Mum
Yeah.
hates that, doesn't she? Why have you got your t-shirt off?
But it's always boiling.
It is always boiling.
Yeah, same for
You
me.
get it.
Yeah.
You get it, champ, don't you? He gets
Still.
it, taking your t-shirt off. You would take your t-shirt off if you weren't a girl, I bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, would you? Would you?
I'll take my pants off if it wasn't flipping illegal.
You'd take your pants off if it wasn't
Yeah.
illegal, would you? Well, you never wear underpants.
Seriously?
You never wear underpants? Have you
Well,
got-
I know now.
Yeah, but you're at school.
I'll show you.
No, I don't want to see. It's on YouTube, man.
don't-
All your friends will see.
YouTube.
That camera there,
It's
Matt will upload it on
recording.
YouTube.
It's recording right now.
Hi, YouTube. I didn't think I'll be on YouTube.
But I thought we were just talking. Yeah.
We're all just talking. Put the cameras on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, we're all
that.
just...
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, camera.
I love it. What is the best thing you do with your mum and dad?
Go on holiday.
Yeah, same.
Do you think?
And also play Fortnite.
I also watch movies.
Actually, that's what you loved about the lockdown, isn't it?
Yeah.
You that we got to play Fortnite loads. Yeah.
And there was like 2 or 3 seasons. Well, one season ended in lockdown. One started and another one.
Was it the one where I was at the event?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
yeah.
the best.
Was it the best? Was it? I think
Fortnite.
Matt was on that one as well. I think.
Were you?
Were you not on that one?
That was the best. That was the
We
best.
can't talk to Matt because he's not on microphone. He's just. He's
But he
he's
can
being
still
sacked.
yell.
He can still
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, like this. Hi!
He can still yell. He can still yell. So your best thing that you like to do is go on holiday and play Fortnite with mum and dad. Yeah. How bad's mum at Fortnite, by the way?
Terrible. She does. Every time she goes to shoot, she gets
the map out.
Even worse than you, which I thought wasn't possible.
Oh my god! Hang on. Some of your friends are worse than me.
I bet.
Like,
I'm not going to say their names. They might be listening.
all
And
my
mum and
friends are
dad
better
might
than
tell
you.
them.
All of my friends are better than you.
Oh yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna have to get some practice in, aren't I?
Yeah.
What's your favourite thing to do, mum and dad, apart from going on holiday? Watch movies. Go to the movies is one of my favourite things.
Yeah, same.
Do you know what I miss doing? Going to that 4D.
Also convincing years to buy me stuff.
Convincing.
Oh
you to buy
my
me
god,
stuff.
you little.
You've convinced mum and dad to buy stuff.
So
but you have
let's stay on this topic. How do you convince mum and dad to buy you stuff?
I'll give you the money for it, but I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
And what do you do to convince you to buy your stuff?
How could I possibly?
Oh, and what does that do?
Every
Sometimes
week.
I say
What does that do when you say, how could I possibly?
this doesn't bring no into play.
It doesn't bring no into play.
But you still say no.
Well, sometimes I do.
No,
Well,
you
if I
always
say no, you've got to ask a better question then. Like, what would need to happen? What would you need from me?
Yeah, but then we'll have to do stuff.
Well, that's what you do to get money.
Can you answer some other questions?
Do you not like this one? Do you not like this one? Hey,
It's
let's...
getting a bit over the top.
So,
Over the top.
so
OTT.
technically, it started like
It started
mics-
here. It started here, and now it's here.
Oh, it's here.
then
All right. All right.
then out here.
Okay, let's
not
stop
over
now.
there.
Stop.
What is the biggest lesson you've learned from me so far in your life?
Absolutely nothing.
That I hate dad speeches.
That you hate
Yeah,
dad
same.
speeches? All right, let's talk about a dad speech because we talk about this quite a lot, right? Max came up with this concept. Whenever I go off on one, you got to consider, Max, most of these people listening in, right, love a dad speech. In fact, dad
How?
gets paid money for doing dad speeches. Why? Because people find it
it's his
motivating.
job.
They find it funny. They find it gets them to do things. Funny.
Funny.
Well, not all dad.
Funny.
What do you not like about dad speeches?
That they're so bloody long.
They are so bloody long.
So bloody
I hope
long,
the
mate.
teacher's not listening. Would you get wrong for saying bloody at school?
Blood.
Would you get wrong for saying bloody at
Bloody.
school?
We've got bloody.
Well, you're not even allowed to talk about Fortnite at school, are you?
What's fjord?
We'll have to say the F
Fortnite.
game. We'll have to say the F.
The F game. That could
Makes
mean
it
anything.
seem like you're going to say the...
The bomb. The F bomb.
Yeah,
The F-bomb game.
The F bomb.
The fudge
Fortnite.
game.
The fudge game. So,
Blah, blah.
what's a dad speech, Max?
Well, technically, a thing that lasts so
Don't have to keep
flipping
shouting,
long.
Lasts so long. And what is it? Is it usually when you're getting told off? When trying to get you to do something?
Well, yeah, usually when you're trying to get it to do something, and when you're trying to make us better at something that I'm already terrible at, and you know I'm terrible at it.
And you're never going to get better at it.
Yeah,
So,
because
well,
I
hold
don't
on.
do it
Let's
anymore.
stay here then.
Okay.
What's the only way to get better at something then?
Stop.
But listen, Nina knows that. That was one of your first ever videos. Was talking about that. How'd you get better at something?
Wait, I remember...
But just because you want to get better at something doesn't mean you're terrible at it, though, does it?
Can
Can I tell you a video that I've got?
You can tell us the video that you've got, yeah.
This video, and it goes... it's this thing of me eating a lolly.
Have you eaten a lolly?
Yeah.
Is it?
And
I'm
she
sitting
goes,
over here.
And Dad goes, what's the lolly made out of? And she goes, and I go, vitamin D. And then you go, how did you get that from me, teacher? And I go, no, I learned it myself.
Did you?
And then you said, did you? Where did you get it from? And I went, Santa told me.
Really?
I'm gonna stay over here now. I'm not gonna go nowhere near you.
What does
and
vitamin D do? Do you know what vitamin D does?
I also said vitamin D makes you healthy.
Makes you healthy. yeah.
Healthy.
But did you know now,
I actually said healthy.
for coronavirus, they're sending vitamin D out
Vitamin D.
to loads of people.
Is that the oil that's I don't eat
Well,
the
it can
skin
be.
of?
It can be. So check this one out, guys. Do you know the vitamin D pill that I give you? It's got the oil in the middle.
Yeah.
And the skin on the outside.
Yeah. Which
Nina,
I don't need the skin.
Nina eats
bite
those. She bites it, gets all the oil out, and then throws the skin in the bin. Isn't that crazy?
I just swallow it bloody whole.
Me too. I think they're called soluble capsules or something, because that skin disappears in your body.
You were about to be sick.
I was about to be sick.
Well, that's a big word you used there. Never thought you'd use that word.
It is, you're right. All right. What have I got here? Ooh, this is a great question. This is a great question. What could dads who are listening in do to be better dads? You go first. What do you think dads should do to be better dads? You not know? No. What do you think dads could do to be better dads?
Spend more time.
Spend more time with their kids. Doing what?
Maybe like
Stuff together.
Stuff together.
Yeah, doing stuff.
Yeah, like doing stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to be a better dad. What
And
about
listen-
buying stuff?
Nah.
No.
And listening to
Because
them all.
they'll grow up to be like spoiled.
Really?
They'll grow up to be stupid a-holes who
God.
who
I hope Mr.
don't,
Price isn't listening much.
who don't even who go to a flipping apartment and put the basketball cards all over the flipping place.
Can I
Can
tell you something?
Listen, wait 1 second, Nina, because Max said something really important, which was listen to them.
Yes.
Why is that important?
Because it is.
Because you'll get to know them more.
I love that, mate. Boom. What do you think, Nina?
So once.
once.
Just got another story. I love it.
So when I was little.
Come closer to the mic.
My friend called Alex, right? Alex. So his brother.
Her brother.
Her brother.
Yeah, her brother.
He is the thing. So we have the reflecting room, and you're naughty, and you go in for it.
The reflection room.
And
So that's like
His
there's like a
brother
code for the naughty room.
yeah, his brother.
Her
called
brother.
Max. Sorry, not you, Max. Actually thought it was a mirror room filled with mirrors.
Oh, and it wasn't.
Because it's called reflection.
Oh my
room.
God.
Reflection.
Have you been in the reflection room?
Boom.
Has he been in the reflection room? No way, have you?
No.
Has he been? Has he?
Once.
What'd you go in there for?
Remember.
Choking.
No.
Oh, did you choke someone out?
No.
Oh, did you have a fight?
No. Remember.
I can't remember.
Happened last year.
A fight?
No.
Oh, you
Remember?
called someone gay.
Oh, yeah, he called someone gay.
I didn't even mean it and
Did you
then
not?
knew it.
Did you not? You didn't mean it and then knew it.
Yeah.
Jensen and Jax and Matthew always
Well,
end up going in
Do
the
they?
reflection room.
Jackson and Max. Jackson and Maxon.
Why do you
No,
think? Why do you think you got in
Jensen-
trouble for that?
Jax and Matthew.
You say it.
I can't say it.
Because it's basically like
It's a
cool and it's an offensive word.
Is it an offensive word?
And that's what
Offensive word!
my ears hurt because you said it like that.
All right. That's actually another question. What is this is a great question. This from Sean Parks. Hey, Sean.
Hi.
What's the best experience you have had as a family together? Can I answer this one first?
Yes.
My favorite experience as a family together
Oh,
was.
I know what you're going to say and I want to say it.
Well, you don't know what I'm going to say? I would say the best thing that we've done as a family. It's a great question. I'd probably say the June bashing in Dubai.
Can I tell you mine? Is getting stuck in an airport for 24 hours.
I remember when we were on holiday like
With
last
Nana and Granda.
Oh, sugar. Yes. That was the best experience I've had, being stuck in an airport for 24
Sorry, the
hours.
worst.
The what?
But also the best because you got like good.
It was so. Oh, we were in business class.
Oh yeah, true.
But I cried.
I know. What do you
All
think?
they were bloody asking is put your mask on, put your mask on, put your mask on.
Right, two things. How could you possibly stop shouting? Because it'll hurt people's ears.
Yeah, like
Two,
everyone's.
if Mum's listening, I'm going to get in trouble for how many times you're saying little swear words. All right. Because I'll get in trouble off your teachers if they hear it, all right? So, What's your best experience as a family?
Going to Dubai for my birthday and your birthday.
They were both cool. Actually, I've got another one.
What?
Can you remember when we went to Thailand? We found that beach.
Oh,
And it had the waves. No, the waves. Not the secret beach,
The
but the one with the
waves?
waves that just
Oh yeah, I
completely...
love that.
That was incredible.
The bats. The bats.
The bats in the...
I love
the
being
bats are
wiped out.
But those waves when Mum was so stressed.
I
because the
loved
waves were so big
When
and
we jumped
powerful.
off the boat.
No, that
That was in Corfu, wasn't it?
No, when we jumped off the boat.
I know.
Oh, the boat in Thailand, and those other men had like life jackets on and
Oh,
we were just
yeah.
swimming.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, your kids are so brave."
And
in Thailand, where everybody was puking up.
Everybody.
That was
puking
the
up.
worst.
Oh, on the pirate ship.
oh yeah, that
When everyone was
sucked.
vomiting.
It was the
I went in
worst.
the toilet to have a wee and then just stay in there for a few
And it stunk
because
of
I
sick.
didn't want to look outside because I'll feel more because I will feel more sick.
Do you know what?
And there was puke
Everywhere.
everywhere.
What's
I didn't want to. Really needed the toilet, so I went to the toilet, and there was just puke, so I go straight out and I hold it in.
The puke
and
everywhere.
then when I went to the sea, don't tell anybody, but I might have peed.
You had a pee in the sea, did you?
Dad.
Oh.
And the dude that was standing out it said there's just a little bit of puke in there, so
And there was loads.
yeah.
Well,
So,
I know why they'd been
seriously.
puking. Because I think they'd all been getting boozed.
But we did see all them.
Remember when
we
Mum
did-
had one?
But we did see all them sharks and whales and
Dolphins.
Sharks.
It was dolphins.
Dolphins.
Dolphins. It was
Sharks.
amazing. Hey,
The
so I
blue
think they'd all been boozing. What do you? I'm gonna ask Nina first. What do you think about getting boozed? Do you think grown-ups should get boozed?
Nope.
Only if it's like a really special occasion.
Why do you think they get boozed?
Because the friends are.
Because the friends are.
I have no
That's all right.
idea.
You don't have to. There's no right answer.
Yeah, there is.
Just what
one.
you think. What do you think about getting boozed?
Do it on special occasions.
Yeah. Why
But
do you
not
think
on a
grown-ups-
regular basis.
Not on a regular basis. Why do you think grown-ups get boozed?
Because they're
Because the thinking
because they're dumb.
or because like makes them happy or
You think?
they think it tastes good or
Yeah. Good shit.
Or they're
You said a
obsessed.
word. They're obsessed. Or they're upset.
They're
upset.
obsessed. They're upset. They're obsessed.
So why shouldn't they do it regularly?
Because if you do, you'll end up like you 1,000 years ago.
You know, like me 1,000 years ago. What do you think about people boozing regularly? Because there'll be a lot of people listening in who are trying to get a handle on it. So
don't do it or you'll end up fat and probably die.
probably die.
I saw this TikTok of Darren when
Darren?
there
You
was
saw a
this-
TikTok
there
of
was
Darren.
this-
What you saying, Darren?
There was this sound behind that went, I'm ready to burn some calories, and then it goes, I'm ready to burn some calories.
Did it?
And then it goes, I'm ready to stop drinking, and he goes, I'm ready to burn some calories.
Did he, Darren? I love it. I love it. This is a good question from Peter. Is your dad? I'm gonna ask Max first. Is your dad as energetic at home as he is on camera?
He's more.
Yeah, more on here. He just sits and talks.
And laughs. And says, yeah.
I do say that all the time.
Yeah.
This is a crazy question. Tony Maroney, what a great name that is, by the way. Tony Maroney.
Chilling with my homie.
Tony Maroney. I bet he likes macaroni.
Macaroni.
Chilling with my homie.
Wing.
Tony Maroney's asking, this is crazy, who cooks the most at home?
Well, who do you think?
Come on.
Who do you expect?
Me? Shoo. Max, come back. Could you break something? Come back, you break something. I can already see you pulling the wires out. But this is a different question, this one. Whose food is tastier?
Yours.
Mine.
Shh, your burgers are the best.
My what burgers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Make more. You stopped making
I
them.
did stop making burgers. Also,
Because
I do.
you ran out of gas and the spiders all
I did
over.
run out of gas. What else have I got? Ooh. I know I've asked you this question loads, Nina. But I'm going to ask Mask. Mask?
Mask.
Max, you've had 3 names today. You've been called Max, and Mask.
Must.
The mask. That's a spicy meatball. That's a spicy meatball.
What's
What do you want to be when you're older?
Thinks. Gets idea. Doesn't know yet.
You don't know yet.
Thinks. Still thinks.
What do you think? Come on, Max, you need to stay next to the mic.
I honestly have.
You don't know.
I honestly have.
You don't know. If you could
Still
choose
thinks.
a dream job, what would it be? Gamer.
Yeah.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
think?
Every one of those.
My
Everyone
dream
knows.
job is to be on Hotel Chocolate, so I can eat chocolate before it
You want to work
goes
for Hotel
out.
Chocolate?
So that before it goes out.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Well, Hotel Chocolate. What you saying?
Yes.
What are you
really
saying?
want free chocolate.
Here's another. The question from Amy's. It's another question from Amy. This one. What do you think of your dad's job? What do you think of it?
Good, because most dads stay out for months or
Do they?
maybe just weeks.
Yeah.
Or even.
And you get to see me a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not every day,
Yeah.
but
Sometimes I have to go away.
yeah.
What do you think of my job?
Boring.
Boring. How come? What's boring about it?
Everything.
Really?
You have to go away.
I know. What else do you think? What else? What would your others do for a job?
Sorry. Stay at home.
Stay at home.
That's not a job.
Can be if you make it one.
You can be if you make it one.
Yeah, but what would you do? Give yourself money.
How would you get money
Mum
if I stayed at home?
do it.
Mum would give us it. How would Mum get it?
Just it.
Sure.
I thought you farted.
Someone farted.
I did think you farted, but you didn't, did you?
I had someone fart though.
There was no farting. There's no farting in this show, only burping.
Burping or cough.
This is interesting. What does Daddy wants to be when he grows up?
What?
What does Daddy want to be when he grows up?
You.
An old man.
An old man. Hey, what do you think? What else do you think? If I didn't do this job, what do you think I'll be doing?
Wait, can I just...
Being an idiot.
Being
Is
an
there
idiot.
any would you rather question?
Any would you rather question?
Ooh, that's a good one.
There isn't any would you rather questions, but we could think of some while I'm asking these.
Would
Okay.
you rather have big toes for fingers or thumbs for toes?
Okay, the question was, would you rather have big toes for fingers or thumbs for toes?
Thumbs for toes. Because
Would you?
no one will see them. And you could grab stuff like a
You
monkey.
could. You
Thumbs
could.
for toes?
Thumbs for toes. Would you? I think so too.
Because your thumbs are the same size as your toes anyway.
I know.
What?
Imagine how good you'd be like pressing. Imagine
Who
how good you'd be at
compares
pressing
to-
buttons and that with your feet.
Who,
Be amazing.
who compares toes to thumbs? That's
Well,
just
clearly, Mark.
Who compares
Clearly,
toes?
producer Mark.
Who compares toes to thumbs?
Yeah, Nina, you said because your thumbs are the same size as your flipping
Wait, you're in the
toes. I'm not in
I'm
the mic.
like daydreaming like you're in the mic.
Like,
I'm
so
on
listen,
the mic.
Listen, let's come back on point. So someone's saying, Rich is saying, do you want to follow in your dad's footstep doing what he's doing?
First of all, are you rich?
No, his name's Rich.
Yeah.
Like Uncle Rich.
Okay.
Are you rich?
Am I rich?
No, are you
No.
rich?
No.
Am I rich?
Rich.
Or is he rich?
It's rich.
Is Rich rich?
Richie
She
rich.
said, oh, you rich. You rich.
Richie rich.
Rich Finn is saying,
Finn.
do you want to follow in my footsteps doing what I do?
Kinda.
Kind of.
Yeah.
There.
No.
What about you? No.
No.
I mean, I've never worked for Hotel Chocolate, but I love Hotel Chocolate still. I do love it. All right, what else have we got?
My feet are hurting.
Ooh, I love this one. Max, if you had to give a presentation in front of your class, what subject would it be on?
I'll just say this is what I'm gonna do a class presentation about. Then say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Then say nothing again. No, just keep on saying nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I say that's my presentation. Pretty genius.
It is. It is pretty
Still in
genius.
your mic, Max?
But if you had to choose something, Like, really, what would it be? Fortnite? Minecraft?
Oh, probably Minecraft because you're not allowed to even
Oh,
say the
you're
word
not allowed to say that.
Fortnite.
It's crazy, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm also, remember when we did that really cool homework about Minecraft?
Oh, yeah.
And you did it about Jojo Siwa, Nina.
I don't like Jojo Siwa.
Do you not like it anymore?
But Nina, remember when you used to listen to our songs all the time?
Didn't you? What was one of them called? High top shoes. High top shoes.
Well, like
High top
the-
shoes and
Make me
we
do
do
that.
that.
Put me in a canoe. Why does it have a canoe in it?
I don't know.
No, put me in a good mood with my high top shoes.
No,
I love it.
It's canoe.
I love it. If you had to give a presentation in front of your class, what would you do yours on? Billie Eilish.
Billy
Billie
is from
Eilish.
Irish.
Do you know how many people your dad helps?
Why can't I just hear buzzing?
A person.
No, I said why can't I just hear buzzing?
Oh, buzzing.
Yeah, so
Buzzing.
can I.
How many people do you think are? Sorry. Do you know how many people I help?
2.
2.
No,
Mum and Mark.
Mum and Matt.
more than
No,
two.
they- Actually, and Kath. No,
Like-
that's the other way around. They help me.
Like about 25.
25.
About 1,000 and 1,100.
Someone's asked. Tanya's asking, have you set the sway jar up yet? We don't sway in our
No.
house.
Oh, and added another one because you said shh.
I did
Earlier
not
on.
say shh.
You did earlier on.
Did I?
Me and Max have said bloody. Like, now
Bloody?
5. Now 6 times.
6
What's the
times.
swear jar?
It's a jar. Wait.
You put 50p in
There's
every
one up
time
there.
you
We've
swear.
got a jar up there. Every time I swear, we'll put 50 pence in it.
Okay, so 6.
Someone's asking, can your lad choke you out yet?
Obviously.
Yeah, you can choke me out as well, can't you, Mush?
Well, if you let us, if
If I let you.
yeah.
Yeah. How, what's on your Christmas list? You know who's asking this? Remember Mark that did the videos? Mark that used to do the videos. He did the Cliff video.
Oh, yeah.
He's asking, what's on your Christmas list? Top 3 things.
PS5.
What else?
Money for PS5 if they don't come out. I know that.
Yeah. And some other stuff that I can't remember.
Really?
I can only remember PS5.
PS5.
I want-
Hang on, he's not finished, Mush? Spider-Man,
Yes,
Miles
Spider-Man.
Morales,
And normal Spider-Man.
and normal Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Really? What about you, Nina?
Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm.
A
Wait,
Nintendo Switch
Nina.
case.
Wait there, Max.
A Harry Potter game, and the only thing that I can remember is the Harry Potter doll collection.
A Harry Potter doll collection.
Nina, why don't you get Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield for you?
No.
Why you'll be able to
No,
you'll be
guess
able
what?
to play with this?
Guess what, though? She might not need to if you...
Yeah, but
or
I'll-
she'll not be able to play against you.
Yeah,
Right, I see.
she will.
He has a great
I'll
question.
also give her my level 100 Mew.
Oh, would you? Level 100 Mew. He said he'd give you the level 100 Mew. What about Mewtwo?
I know, I don't have Mewtwo.
You don't have Mewtwo? What about Mewpoo? Hey, listen, Mark, I love this question. I don't know what Max is going to say to this. Would you rather mash or roasties?
Roasties.
Roasties, would you? Remember once you said, "Well, Dad, roasties. I like roasties, but I don't like the mash in the middle." Remember that?
Yeah.
It is the mash in the middle, though. Really, is but nicer. What would you do out of all the things you could do with potato?
But mash is cold and the roasties are hot.
Well, mash isn't always cold. It must just be Mum's mash. It
Yeah.
must just be Mum's
I
mash.
hate mash.
Do you hate mash?
And
Me too.
potatoes.
You hate potatoes. You don't hate
Take
potatoes.
the mash, replace it with the mush.
Mush, exactly. Exactly, mush. So, out of all the things you could do, you don't hate potatoes.
Chips.
You love French fries.
Yeah.
You love chips.
Chips.
And you love crisps.
Crisps.
Yeah, but they're technically a different thing.
No, they're not. They're exactly the same thing. The potatoes.
The old potatoes.
They're just cooked different.
Exactly. That's why they're different.
Who is easiest to get around? Mum or dad? That basically means who's easiest to manipulate and get what you want from. Really?
Yeah.
Is it? Is Mum easier to get what you want from than me?
Yes.
Really? How?
She just always says, fine then, but that's it. And then the next time I asked, she said, fine then, that's it. And the next time I asked, she's like, fine then, that's it.
Really?
Just over and over again.
And what do you think?
As I say, can I have 2,000 V-Bucks? And then she said, yeah, but nothing else until next week. Then I say, can I have some V-Bucks the next week? Then I say, then she says, fine, but you're not having any next week.
And what do I say, like?
You just say, no, you have to earn it. Yeah, that's all you say. No, you have to goddamn earn it.
Well, I don't say goddamn. I'll never say that word.
But it's just funny how I use it.
Max is still in the mic.
Max is... Oh, you're looking at him through there.
I'm inside the mic.
So, are you saying that I'm stricter?
Yeah.
Are you? Are you saying that I'm stricter, Max?
What?
Are you saying that I'm stricter?
That's
Yes.
the mic.
The hell?
Listen, people are listening to a podcast. They can't see what we're doing. People on YouTube can. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
I'm just looking.
Are you saying that I'm stricter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You saying that I'm stricter, Max?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're through the mic, Max.
Yeah, but why we're doing that? I didn't need that.
I love it.
I think we're getting off topic.
We're all getting off topic, Max. You're right.
Not
Big
off
words.
topic.
Yeah, we're all getting off topic. I had loads of questions on Instagram, but I can't find them, so I'm just going to talk about it. What do you want to do tonight?
Play Fortnite.
Play Fortnite. Of course he does. What do you want to do?
Fortnite.
Christmas movie.
You want to watch Christmas movies? I've got another question for you because I asked loads of people this. Who's the most famous person that I know?
Tyson.
Tyson.
Do you think?
Yeah.
No.
Think Tyson's the most famous?
Yeah.
No.
Who do you think? Who are you thinking? Chris? Chris Ramsey? Yeah. Do you think Chris Ramsey? No, you think Tyson.
Yeah.
Tyson's more famous. Who do you think that I should get on my podcast?
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. You
Well,
think?
that's going to be impossible.
Actually,
Excuse
Justin
me?
Bieber. Justin Bieber.
Justin
What?
Bieber. That would be cool.
Oh, Nina, do you have a crush on Justin Bieber now?
No.
Do you have a crush on Justin Bieber? I do.
I'm
What?
going to tell Mum.
Hey, remember that time you was on
Follow him
Instagram?
on TikTok.
One time I was on Instagram. I remember when Justin Bieber came on, I was trying to get on his video and you were like, Dad, no, man. Who else do you think I should get on the podcast? So we've got Justin Bieber. Who do you think? Would be amazing on the podcast. I know. Dan TDM.
Yeah.
I know.
Who?
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, I'd love
mean-
Gordon Ramsay on. That would be so cool.
Yeah, but it's going to be impossible still.
How is it going to be impossible?
I also.
Oh, let's think of some ideas about how
They
we could
live in
get...
Florida and America and that?
No, Ramsay lives in London. He's got a house near Dirren.
Oh, okay.
You've walked past it.
I have
before.
walked past it. How do you think? Let's talk about Gordon Ramsay. What could we do to get him on?
You would say.
Like, how could we get in touch with him, do you think? Think he has an agent?
Probably.
Probably,
I don't know.
probably not.
You know what I'm
Probably
saying?
has like 15 agents.
Do you think?
15.
I think.
What if my agent knew his agent? I mean, he doesn't, but that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. But
How do you think we could get in touch
what
with him?
about, but what if?
How about we say, hi, it's me, Paul Mort.
But you won't know who I am?
Exactly.
Hi, my name is Paul Mort. Go and check out my Paul Mort talks.
Or you could say, hi, I'm Paul Mort. Go check out my Paul Mort talks, Schmidt. And if you like it, how could you possibly come on my podcast?
That's a great question, isn't it? Why would he come on? That's the hard
Because you
part.
like it.
Because he'd have fun.
Yeah.
Do you think? What do you think?
Because he's got the same language as you.
He's got the same, what, English?
The same
No,
language.
swear.
Oh, swear language.
And he's just like Rick, too.
He's just
smart
like Rick.
with, but instead of being smart with things, he's smart with food.
Food, he is great, isn't he? Remember when we went to his restaurant? It's cool, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Hell's Kitchen.
So we could get him on by Instagramming him. We could possibly get it, but I don't think he runs his own Instagram page. I'm not sure. Maybe we could go around all of his restaurants and hopefully bump into him.
Yeah, but that's going to be forever. That's going to take
gonna be
forever.
like
That
a
is.
tour.
Maybe he doesn't cook in any of them.
Tour.
Sure.
Tour.
We must know someone that knows him, mustn't we? Who else could we possibly get on?
that.
Does
You think?
Tyson know him?
Actually, Tyson might know him. I'm
Does-
going to ask him.
Or we could get,
Does Chris
You know.
know him?
Conor McGregor.
no.
Who?
Was it?
Grandma Tom.
Ed.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, because remember, I think it's Ramsey who had
Chris
an-
Ramsey
yeah.
does know him. Yeah, we could get Ed Sheeran. Would you like that? You could go over the castle on the hill.
Dad, you're terrible at singing.
Because I told you about Ed Sheeran, didn't I? How he hasn't got a phone number.
Yeah.
I know.
And you just has to, Chris just has to email him. Who else would you like us to get on? Or try and get on? Little Mix. Little Mix? Chris knows Little Mix. Or do you think that would be boring?
It will be a bit boring.
It wouldn't be boring, but there's
I
just
think
too
you
many.
should try.
Too many of them, right? Also, I think Mac might end up crushing on them.
Yeah.
Do you? Think you would crush on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too.
Well, if you do,
He's giving us
Max,
this.
Mac's not allowed to come.
yeah.
Giving us this look.
Yes, aye.
Like-
Do you think he'll end up flirting with them?
Props.
Which one do you think I'd flirt with more?
Which one do you think he'd flirt with?
Probably Perry.
Perry. Think he likes a blondie
No,
like?
Jade.
Jade. Oh, because they're both
yeah.
from South Shields then, aren't they?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Who else could we possibly get
Southeast.
on?
Yeah, I don't know.
I wanted me top 3 guests. Top 4 guests.
Ronald McDonald's.
Ronald McDonald.
Just kidding.
Ronald McDonald. No, he's creepy.
Yeah, I know.
I would get Gordon Ramsay. Conor McGregor would be good,
True.
wouldn't he? Russell Brand, but you guys don't know who he is.
Russell.
Tony Robbins.
Michael Jackson if he was still alive.
Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Hee hee.
Okay.
Some more.
Stop.
What about Keith
I'm
Lemon?
not singing.
What about Keith Lemon? Can you remember Keith Lemon?
No.
You can't. Don't show Keith your teeth.
Oh, yeah.
You not remember him?
I
You
can't.
can't remember Keith Lemon? Chris was always on his TV show. No, you can't remember him.
Rounded, don't show for you.
We should have a round of
I
don't show
want little
party.
mix.
You'd have Little Mix.
I want
Little Mix will be on.
Do you know the little mix?
I do know the Little Mix.
I like them.
Love
Do you
it.
know the little show?
If you could do a podcast with anyone, just you, who would yours be with?
Billie Eilish.
What would you ask her?
I would ask her, can you come to England?
Can you come to England? Well, what if she was here in the office right now,
Oof.
in HQ? What would you ask her?
Can I come live with you?
Can I come with you? No, but can I come and live with you? She might think that was a bit creepy. You did bring Noah into play as well, yeah.
How could I possibly come live with you? When could I possibly come live with you?
When could I possibly come live? When could I possibly come live with you? That's a world class question.
True.
What
What would have to happen for me to come live with you?
Great question. What would be in it for her though? Why would she want you to live with her?
Because I know you.
Because you know me. That's
That's
amazing.
not going to be enough.
Nah, that's not going to be enough, is it? How else could you convince her? You could tell her you're amazing at making a mess.
I know Gordon Ramsay.
You
Oh,
might
yeah.
know Gordon
I
Ramsay.
know Chris Ramsay.
Oh,
You're
you
Chris
were.
Ramsay.
You're an
Eh.
Oh, you're an level singer.
Yeah, she's a good singer. Aren't you?
Nina just can't sing like this.
She does.
I sing.
What about you, Max?
Yes,
If you could, if it was just you
Dan.
and you, Dan TDM,
Yeah.
what would you ask him?
No, you would get Flamingo if you could still watch.
No,
him.
Flamingos. I don't
Stop.
like him.
Stop.
So you guys don't know Flamingo is this guy on YouTube that is, I can't hack him.
Oh, I love him.
And he makes loads of noise and he's
He's
just...
hilarious.
He's one of those YouTubers that's just like a man.
There's this sound on TikTok that goes, I could be. What was it, Max?
Yes.
The song that I could be red or I could be yellow.
Oh, yeah.
What is? Can you sing it?
No.
What does it go like? Could you like say it?
Red, yellow, stuff like that.
Yeah. Red, yellow, green, and blue. Show off your natural, you flamingo.
It's for you.
Oh. if you're multicolored, that's fine too.
No,
Oh, well, it
that's
is.
cool
If you're
too.
multicolored, it is fine too. But Flamingos, he's one of those kids on YouTube that is a kid. Well, he's a kid trapped in a man's body. He just goes on ridiculous. Doesn't he?
It's a little girl.
He is. He is a little
Well,
girl.
that's
That
why
was-
he's
That was really
hilarious.
loud. It's why he's hilarious.
He
Is it?
talks like this in his mic.
Yeah. But he doesn't do that on podcast, does he? Well, listen.
Probably
So
never
what would
on
you
your hair.
ask- What would you
He's
ask
never-
Dan TDM?
Probably, so,
Would you ask him for tips?
yeah,
I think we're
can
gonna
I
get over
have some tips and how could I possibly be in a vid with you, like, or play with you, or anything like or
That would
stuff
be
like
pretty
that.
cool. How good? Would you want to be in one of his gaming videos?
Yeah.
Would you?
That's
would you
pretty
play?
much all he does.
What would you like to play with him?
Anything really.
Well, you wouldn't be playing Happy Wheels. Because Mum wouldn't let you. Would you not let him play Happy Wheels, Nina? Nina's switching off now because we're not talking to her.
I'm just.
Are you tired?
She doesn't
Oh, yeah.
like it when she's not getting talked to.
Do you not? Do you not like it when you're not getting talked to?
Mostly because she thinks everything's born except from her talking.
Oh, does she? Everything's look.
And my feet are aching.
Are your feet aching? What off? Did you do the mile today? God. Did you do the mile today?
Max did PE
Yep.
today.
Yeah.
Did you? What did you do in PE?
Nothing well.
He did this to me.
I tell you, were you in the classroom, like?
Because she was
No.
screaming.
Well, where were you?
I was playing.
Oh, what were you playing? What, in the
She
yard?
literally screamed like at the top of her lungs, like, ah!
Did you?
But like girl scream,
what
like
were you
not
playing?
like that because I wouldn't want to kill anyone. Yes.
Oh, good lad.
Can I just do it off the.
No, you can't. No, don't do it. Don't do it. What did you? What were you doing in PT? PT.
PT.
Oh my god!
T.
Wow,
PT.
you wouldn't think I did this for a
PT.
job. You wouldn't think I talk for a living.
E.T.
PE.
ET.
P.E.
PE. What did you do?
T.E.
What did you do?
And not Wella.
Did you like throw? When I was at school, you also always play with these little bean bags. They were called. Do you have them?
Oh yeah, we.
Do you have
Used
bean
to.
bags? Those little sacks.
That was in
You-
like nursery and reception.
Was it in nursery and
No, it's
reception?
in year 2. Year 2.
Really?
Year 2.
Hey, if you
We
could
went
live in
up
any
to year
country, if you could live in any country, which one would you live in?
America.
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 Really? Why?
Because it's swearing.
It's
Swearing,
swearing.
and that's where all the famous.
It's
people
swearing.
Yeah.
All the famous people. live there.
True.
Well, it's not hot everywhere. Krebsy lives in New York and it's cold there.
live. Yeah, but that's like.
Where would you live in
it's
America?
in
California.
wherever Billie Eilish lives in.
I don't know where she lives. Where would you live?
New York.
Would you?
Yeah.
It's freezing.
I don't care.
Well, what made you think about New York?
Seriously.
Home Alone.
Just said.
Flamingo.
No.
Because
Why
you
would
just said New York.
Oh, because Krebsy lives there.
No.
Oh, you'd be buzzing with that if it was
Who
that.
is Krebsy?
Krebs.
You.
friend Krebsy.
You are.
You've met Krebsy before. We met him when we went to a wedding in Italy, but you only little.
I don't know.
And he's the one I went to his wedding in America.
I don't
You'll know who he is. You know who he is, don't you? She's crazy. She would only been young though. The last time I seen Krebsy.
Yeah, true.
When I
Who
think
is
actually
Krebs?
she would have been two.
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 I was just about to say two.
When we
And I
went to
said-
Italy, when we went to Italy, you were two. That's mad, isn't it? Can you remember being two?
Oh, nearly finished.
Why are you bored?
Also, I hate the. Bzzz.
You hate the buzz. All right.
I just farted a bit.
One more question.
You just farted a bit.
One more question. If you could ask me anything, what would you ask me?
Ask me.
Ask me.
Ask me
Oh yeah.
anything. What would you ask me?
Then.
Have you got one?
Yes.
What?
How could you possibly have the max amount of V-Bucks you can get on Fortnite?
The max amount of V-Bucks. How could you possibly? Well, you'll have to do some work. A lot of work.
But I'll never do that, would I?
Well, you won't get the
How could I
V-Bucks then.
possibly live in the office?
How could you possibly live in the office?
Live!
Well, you couldn't live in the office.
How could I possibly never go to school in my life?
What? That's...
Well, you'd have to get homeschooled, wouldn't you?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's just fun.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, because you wouldn't have to learn.
You wouldn't
Oh,
have
yeah,
to learn useless
because-
things.
Yeah, and because you never get to see your friends.
Oh, you wouldn't never get to see your friends. What about this?
I don't
I've got
know.
more questions for you. Couple more questions, right? What do you think? What does being successful mean?
Like
Like, if you're older,
successful.
how will you know you're successful?
If, like-
it's like if you've achieved something.
Yeah, if you achieve your goals and
Right.
if you're going uphill and not down.
Come on. But how will you know you're successful if you've achieved your goals? Like what? What would it be for you when you're older?
Like if you've grown up without dying.
If you're just alive.
Well, that's
all right.
Grown up without dying is everyone's dream, Nina. But it's unfortunately never gonna happen.
But what's the? How would you know you're
So I'm
successful?
gonna die when I'm an adult.
What?
I'm gonna
No,
die when I'm a kid.
No, you're gonna die.
Well, maybe
When you're like
it can happen. You know.
95 or something.
So how will you know? What does being successful mean? Hitting your goals,
Yeah.
achieving your goals. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Nina, I can see the back of your eyes.
Oh my god. Do you think Nina's hit a time limit? Have you hit your time limit, Mush? We need to put 50 pence in Nina's back, don't we, so she gets going again.
Yeet.
No, like you do on videos, old school
50
video
pence.
games.
Puts
50
puts
pence
50
in there.
pence in back. Yeet.
So,
All right.
today I'll
Nina,
be doing
Listen,
Nina, stop.
thank you for you guys listening. Did Bob have a good time?
yeah.
What do you want to say to the guys listening?
And girls,
Nice. Well played. Well played, Nina. Guys and girls listening.
Well,
I want to
two
say
of-
thank
well,
you for listening.
A few of them are a girl.
You think?
thank
Few
you
of them
if you
girls.
made it all this way through.
Yeah.
Because it was a long thing.
What do you want to say,
And I'm
Max?
just hungry.
Oh, that's the truth. That is the truth coming out, isn't it? You're hungry.
I'm hungry.
She's hungry.
Hungry.
Thank you for listening to the Din Paul Mort Show.
To the Paul Mort Talks Chicken Nugget.
Okay, bye.
Din.
Bye.